Hello, welcome to OVID Technologies software demo. So this video will discuss about the OVID HMS software, which is a cloud-based software for hospitals, clinics, dentists, polyclinics, pathology labs, diagnostic centers, and pharmacies. So in the specialty of this software is it was built to scale, and today you might have one branch or two branches. You can always scale up to any other number of branches using this software without ever having to purchase another software or do one more installation. So the only thing that you have to remember is this is a browser based software or an app based software. In the browser you have to open the software using hms.ovid.in. that is our URL, hms.ovid.in. So we'll be setting up your account and we'll be giving the user ID and password for all the staff. Okay, so each staff means doctors, staff, medical assistants, everyone will be getting a different login. And based on the login they will have access to different modules of the software. Not everyone will have access to everything. So that's about the OVID HMS. Once we have set up the account, you can start using OVID HMS software using the logins that we have provided. You just have to enter the ID and password and hit the login button. So once you log in, based on the login you will see a different screen. So this is the dashboard screen which will be visible for the user who is having a owner role. So here you can see the revenue, discounts, receivables, expenses for any given date range. So other than that, left hand side you see the menu. So here you see the my appointments, billing, appointments, templates, doctors. So let's take the case of a new patient registration. So you go to patients, click on add. So here you fill the primary details. So the name, first name, this last name or the surname, and the gender, age, and mobile number. These are the primary details, and these are the only ones that are mandatory. So once you enter all this, so you can add other details as well, like pre-diagnosis and how the patient approached you, like from Facebook or phone or what. And then you can add the referral details, extra communication details, and the emergency address, permanent address, personal details. But all this is not required in case of a OPD patient. So you simply enter the primary details and hit enter, and once you hit enter you can get the EMR number. So in case of an infant you can enter the days, or in case of a toddler you can enter only the months. So got the patient data, you got the EMR number. So using that EMR number you can search with the name, EMR number, or the mobile number. And the name is also a partial search. You don't have to worry about the capitals and small. Okay, so once you take that EMR number you can book an appointment. So while adding the patient itself you can do a book appointment the moment you get a EMR number. Otherwise, if it's from patient search also you can book an appointment, or straight away if you have a EMR number directly go to appointments book. Okay, otherwise search the patient and book an appointment. So select the doctor and specialty, select the date, and then the means whether it's a walk-in, consultation, review, whatever it is, the appointment type, and click on book appointment. The moment you click on book appointment, a SMS will be sent to the patient automatically. If you are a doctor you can handle this appointment. If you are a front office person you can print an empty case sheet. Okay, if you are a doctor you can also go to my appointment screen from here. Okay, So once the appointment is booked, it will reflect immediately on my appointments of the doctor. This one, once you click on it, you go to appointment handling screen. Okay, so on the this is the appointment calendar where you can see month wise, week wise, day wise, and you can navigate between different months also. So let's go back to the appointment handling. Okay, here you see the patient details and the appointment details, and then you can write the consultation notes and then the save the consultation notes. And here you will see the patient picture if taken. So for that, what you have to do is, while adding the patient, there is this last tab. After getting the EMR number, click on start cam, you will see the picture. Click on take picture and upload picture, and it's done. That image will be saved against the patient. Similarly, you can capture the vitals of the patient. So all this is done by the front office staff most of the times, medical history and all. And then you can have insurance details captured as well. Any number of insurance records can be captured against each patient. Okay, primary, secondary and all, and the photo. Once means it's all optional. So now let's get back to appointment details. Here you see the appointment details, patient details, and the patient photograph if captured. And then you see this consultation notes. You can write something here about this particular appointment consultation, and then click on save. Okay, and you can see the appointment history, consultation history from all other appointments including this one. And here the doctor also can save the medical history, allergies, medications and other family history if that is not recorded in the front office registration desk. And here you can do a quick follow-up appointment booking so that you never miss an appointment with a patient. Okay, so here also, once the appointment is booked, the SMS is automatically sent, and here you get to see the 10 days calendar for a follow-up appointment booking. And then here the doctor also can capture the vitals if required. And if the vitals are already captured, that will show up here. And in this tab you can register the chief complaints for a patient or this appointment. Here you will be registering the clinical examination, that is the diagnosis and treatments. Okay, so diagnosis can be anything like fever or something, and treatment can be anything like surgery or some replacement, anything. And the treatment also, it can be a suggested one or it can be done. And here we have diagnosis, list of diagnosis, some 10,000, and treatments also 10,000. We have taken all this from the WHO ICD-11 and ICHI. So that is pretty much the standard, latest standard. So in each tab you can see the history on the top, the three line icons. Okay, in this investigation screen you can click save the pathology lab or radiology lab request. The moment you select some examinations or lab tests, they go to the pathology lab or radiology department automatically, so that you don't miss what you want, and you don't have to write anything on paper. Okay, this is for the pathology. Similarly, you can select a radiology and select a radiology examinations. Okay, now we got all this. Similarly, you can write prescription as well. And if you go to the pathologist technician can see that request. So here on the prescription page you can quickly add prescriptions. So here on the right what you see is favorite prescriptions. Based on the specialty you can have some 50 or 100. Okay, so that's a one click thing that you can set up separately, and here you can upload files against the patient. It can be a document or it can be an image, or you can take an image from the camera. And once all the data is entered, you can print the case sheet, select the relevant sections, and then select the header or no header. This is without any header, means you are using your own letterhead. Let us select the filled ones. So here you see the patient details, appointment details, consultation notes, and prescription, and the space on the top is left so that the content in the your letterhead will come. If you put a blank A4 paper, you can select the hospital header. Here you will get the logo and the details, because we have set up your account with all the logo and the details, and that's a one-time setup that's done. So you can use a plain A4 sheet also to print the case sheet along with prescription. And apart from this, you have this, you can search for all the appointments from any date or time. So you just have to change the date range, and using this G button you can send a WhatsApp message asking the patient for Google Maps review, because the more the number of reviews, the more the chances for you to get new patients, because people will search for a cardiologist or a orthopedist or a doctor from Google only. And this is for sending a WhatsApp message reminder. This is for rescheduling the appointment. This is for marking the appointment as no-show, and this is for cancelling the appointment, and this is for uploading files against the patient, and this is for sending SMS reminder. And here you can search any date range, from date and to date, can be anything. So it will show all the appointments in that date range. If you remember the EMR ID, you can put the patient ID as well and search. So that's about appointments. Let's come back to templates. So templates is a new feature that's coming up in OVID HMS in the next 2 weeks. So by the time you set up your account, it will be ready. It's all about you had seen the appointment handling having multiple screens, right? Vitals, chief complaints, diagnosis, treatments, investigation, wherein you had to fill everything for each patient. So the template concept is you create some 50 or 100 templates, so with frequent cases, and once it is done, when the patient comes, most of the time the patient will follow one template. Like dengue case, you write the same prescription and the same lab test, so select dengue template and it's done. So with one click all the tabs will be filled. So that is coming up shortly, maybe by February 15th. So by the time your accounts are set up, it will be ready. So apart from that, what you will be getting is referrals module, where you capture the details of your referral doctors who are referring patients to you, and referral hospitals who are sending some patients to you, and the labs, pharmacies, institutions. All this will be useful when you are registering a patient, and you can track how many patients you are receiving from particular doctor or hospital, so that at the end of month or any settlement time you can settle the referral fees and all. Okay, and apart from that, you get this accounts module, where you can record your expenses along with the vendor details. So vendor details is a one-time entry, and the transaction details for every transaction. Once you fill everything, and if you maintain the data well, You can see all your expenses at one screen along with the graphs and charts, category wise how much you have spent, vendor wise how much you have spent, and other than that you can record your extra income like referral fees, from which doctor and which hospital, how much you have received, when you have received, or you are yet to receive. All that can be tracked using this. And once you have done that, you can as usual search for the extra income data, how much you have received from particular period. Okay, and apart from this we have this HRM module which helps you in maintaining your staff. Once your staff leaves, you can disable it, you can change password, you can edit their details, you can save all the professional details and communication details at one screen without ever having to write it in any diary or any other document or Excel. So this is a one software which helps you in maintaining all your hospital data, and this is where you save the salary components. So using all this you can make payments, salary payments, okay, and make incentives or bonus payments, and then see all the payment history for any employee. And this is the leave history. So this OVID HMS is not just about hospital, but it's also about the entire hospital as a business. So you get to manage your staff, HRM, and this is the attendance module where the concept is that you will have one machine or one smartphone on which a QR code will be shown, and staff devices will be registered in the OVID HMS software, and the moment they step into the office they just have to scan the QR code to register their attendance. Okay, and you once every day or every week you can see who has come and when they have come and all that. So that scan QR code changes every 5 to 10 minutes after every user has recorded their attendance. So it is foolproof, and the attendance works only when the user is near the QR code. Even if they take a picture and scan it from home, it won't work. So this is for attendance search once it is recorded. Okay, you can see when they had come, when they had not come. So you can manage your entire staff just like a corporate business. So apart from this, so this is more or less for the OPD clinic. Okay, and there are many other things which we cannot cover in a single demo. Once we set up your account, so we can discuss everything, and we'll give you a detailed training for a week to help you onboard the software. So yeah, apart from this also, if you have any queries or questions, you can always contact us. And this is the business module where you get all the reports. So OVID HMS is all about making things easy for the hospital or clinic owners and helping them live a peaceful life without wasting much of time searching for data. So thank you.